Someone is about to receive karma for doing you wrong. See, what it is that you are so used to being there for everyone. You are used to defending people. You are used to running to their side. Just think about and wonder, when was the last time they were there for you? And being there, okay, I look at it like this. Because when people were there for me, it was times that, let's say you end up in the hospital for any little thing like a cold, they weren't there. Or you say, let's say you got pneumonia or the flu, because something like that happened to me years ago. And it wasn't even that bad. But it's funny how people were there, but then when something great happens for you, you just got a new job, about to purchase new property, no one cares. Why? Because at the end of the day, they only wanted to be there for your downfall. Well, guess what? This time around, they asked about the fall. And we have a hard time with accepting, people for who they are. Because in my mind, I used to feel like, oh my God, they was there for me. I was sick, blah, blah, blah. No, they probably wanted you to die. They was there so they could have something to talk about, to be nosy, and to really wish the worst while they sitting over there trying to smile. Oh my God, I hope you feel better. No. They hope that something was going to go wrong. They hope that something else was going to come out, and the doctor comes in and say, yeah, we just found out that you HIV positive or any little fucking thing. They was hoping that things were going to go badly. But God said, not my child. Okay? So I'm saying all this to say is that they are receiving their karma, and you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to run to their side or their defense. Just live your everyday life just like they do when you accomplish something big. Because it's just crazy how wicked people can be. It's crazy how we don't really see people for who they are, because we want them to accept us for who we are. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like you playing on God's time. And that's the main reason I'm making this video, y'all, because it's time to wake up. It's time to just be realistic about life and understand that everyone is just not there for you. Some people just want to be you. They really want your life. They want your light. They want your gifts. We don't see those things because it's us. We just feel like, hey, we regular people. And we are, but we have a certain hidden talent that God gave us that no one can see, no one can take. When people are jealous and envious of you, they don't think how you think. And that's something that you need to keep in mind. You think in one way, but no, they are thinking a totally different way. They're thinking the opposite way. So even if they sit there and they laugh and smile and joke with you, and y'all probably go out from time to time, that's just how they wear a mask. They got to play it off, because no one is going to step on you and say, yeah, I'm jealous of you and I want the things you have. Like, no one is going, it's some delusional people out there, but most of the time these people are sneaky and envious and jealous, so they're not going to be upfront with you, but they're going to be talking behind the scenes. Someone is going to end up sick in the hospital. Some of these people are even going to jail, because not only are they shady to you, they are shady in life. They out here doing crooked shit with money. Money wiring is something that came to me. I heard something about money wiring and writing bad checks. Like, someone is really about to receive their karma. Do not run to their defense, because trust me, these people talked about you behind your back. They put you down when you thought, when they thought you were doing bad. They wanted you to do worse. They tried to get other people to go up against you and not like you. And it's sad, because people just love drama. As soon as someone hear a lie, they just gonna run with it and make it like it's the truth just to make themselves feel better. That shit's sad, y'all. It's sad. But that's why it's important to let God do his work. Because, see, people think God only step in for the good. What? No. God step in when he needs to, whether it's good or whether it's bad. But no matter what, he is going to protect you. That's the important part. And just know that you have protection, but you can't go around protecting these karmic ass people, these fake people, these shady people, these envious people, these people that sit back and lie on you. Why they do the things they do, we would never know. Some people deal with things in childhood, and some people just grow up and they have so much and they just feel like, you know what, I deserve that too. Whatever the case is, or whatever's going on inside their head, it's not up to you to run and defend those people. Because for one, you block your blessings when they're getting what you're blocking your blessings once they start receiving their karma. And God doesn't want you to do that, because you're delaying things in your life. And I had to find it out the hard way. I'm telling y'all, it's to be times I'm around people and I'm like, why is this happening to me? For an example, I had this one friend, y'all, like, we used to always just go out, have a good time, we'll eat together. That was one of the main things we did. We was foodies or whatever. So it's like, I don't know what it is, but every time I would ride with her, I would get a flat tire. And I'm like, why is this happening? Like, I just went and got this looked at, I got that checked out. What's going on? Because God would do things to you like that. He would give you signs. You got a flat tire because you ride around with a fix-a-flat ass person. You know? They need you to pump life into them. So the people that come around you can really block things for you. So it's important to watch who you have in your presence, because you carry something so powerful that you don't understand what you carry. And so, you know, as time went on, you know, it just, I don't know what it, I finally woke up and I'm like, this always tends to happen when I'm with this person. So you know what? I stopped going places. I stopped, like, if anything, I just stop over and, you know, chit chat a little. I'll be on my way. But I stopped taking this particular person out. And y'all, haven't caught a flat ever since. God got his ways of telling you, if you don't get things fast enough, he like, okay, well, I need to go a little harder because they need to see this. Because after a while, you can get frustrated. Even if you have the money to get things done, if it's something that's financial, God would drain those finances if you spending it on the wrong person, or if you spending unnecessary things. Like, God doesn't play about the things that he does for you. He wants you to appreciate it. He wants you to understand that this is for you. It's not for them. These people are getting karma, y'all. So whether they're sick in the hospital, whether they're dealing with things financially, whether I don't care if they lost a child or a parent or whatever the case is, let them go through that karma by themselves. And you know who the particular people are, because it's been times you caught vibes from them, but you just let it go. It's time to stop letting things go. It's time to be real and honest with yourself. God will put the right people in your life when the time is right, but he's not going to put these people in your life when you're still dealing with these people over here. He has people that he will put in your life to be by your side, people that's like-minded like you. He's not going to let you mix the crowd, though. You need to let go of the people who serve you no purpose. I don't care if you're related to them. I don't care if you've been knowing them since childhood. They don't care about you. They only wanted to see you fail. They wanted something to talk about for when they go and talk to people who they deal with. And the sad thing is, like I said in my other videos, these people will talk about you to the people who they cool with, not knowing that these same people they talking about you with talking about them and to others. And that's how gossip just keeps going. It just never stops. And then the crazy thing about it is they talk so much, right, that when stuff come out about them, they think you told, because see, they're jealous of you. And the people they talk about you to, they trust them for whatever reason. They trust them, but those are people that's really talking about them. Because I done had that happen to me. I'm like, I told who what? I'm like, you know, I don't talk to them. Like, who else did you tell? Well, I could have mentioned it to such and such, but I don't think it was them. What? You don't think it was them, but you think it was me? Yeah, okay. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fall back. I'm going to fall back and you keep talking to them and you're going to see how your business keep getting out. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, they not going to stop because they don't care about them no more than that person that's accusing you care about you. All this shit is a cycle, but it's up to you to break it. So when these people get sick and when these people looking for you to be there for them, to bring them this and bring them that, or whatever the case is, just ignore the call. Hell, change your number if you need to. Because that happened to me. Well, I didn't change my number on purpose, but my son broke my cell phone. Like, it's crazy, y'all. He broke my cell phone like 3 or 4 times. And I would have to keep calling. No matter of fact, it happened in a month. This was like a couple of years ago. And I'm like, why did he keep breaking my cell phone? Why my phone keep breaking? But that was God's way of saying, because you don't need that number anymore. When you get rid of that number, you getting rid of all the trash that comes along with it. Because y'all ain't gonna lie, I had that number for so long, for so many years. I've had that number so anyone could call. You know, people that I haven't seen in a long time will just randomly call, randomly text. But they can't do that anymore. And it wasn't my plan, it was God's plan. You know, it just came to me, and I'm like, it's crazy how I keep breaking this phone. This phone keeps breaking for a reason. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just get a new number and just see how things go. And things, y'all, when I say things went up from there, even though I was stepping, this was when my journey first started, you know, because it's been about 3 or 4 years now. And now that I fully understand, I can talk about what I know. And things just started being on the up and up. I started being able to get things done that was taking me a long time to get done. And I accomplished things that was taking a while. And I couldn't figure out why, because I had so many distractions. But see, these things that I looked at as distractions, in my eyes, they weren't. I just felt like it was part of life. I just felt like it was me being there for my family, being there for my friend. I didn't think anything of it. But God did, because God heard those things that were being said about you behind closed doors. He heard those things that people were saying. He knew about all the lies that were being told on you. And he was like, nah, I'm going to fix that. I'm going to get her attention, and we going to work through this. I just couldn't see it, but sometimes you can't see it. But that's why people like me, and there's so many of us out here that delivers certain messages, but we just do it in different ways because we have different experiences. We go through what we go through in advance so we can help others. You know, that's why I made this platform, because I know that it's just not me. I know I didn't go through these things for nothing. I know someone needs to hear this message. And I hope and pray that you aren't offended by it, but it's time for you to get everything that's owed to you and that you deserve. It's time for you to get rid of the self-doubt, because we carry so much self-doubt that it's not even funny. Then we go and talk to the haters about it, and nothing ever gets accomplished. God's sitting right there with like a bag full. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas. Everything he has for you, all the good things he has for you, he just sitting there and just holding and sitting on it. Because it's like, you his child. Just like how we treat our children, for those who have children, or you take care of a sibling or anyone. It's like, you know what, you ain't getting a treat. Like, you're not getting dessert until you finish your food, your main dish. God is like, okay, you're not getting these until you get rid of these people, because they not going on this trip with you. They not riding in this car. They not going to step foot in this house. They not wearing any of your new clothes or your shoes. They don't even need to see you in it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, don't block your blessing. Let these people get the karma that's owed to them. And yeah, they're going to continue to talk about you, but this time you're going to hear the real, like, you may even be in a place that you hear something that was said from a person, and you like, they said what? After everything I've done for them, this is how they feel. Yeah, because that's how they felt the whole time. That's how they felt all along. But the moment you can't be there for that one thing, now they're showing their true colors. So imagine what they've been saying the whole time. You deserve better. Point blank, period, you know? So don't get discouraged about any of these things, y'all. Just continue to move forward. Let these people get the karma that's owed to them. And don't try to be super saber whole as be a dude. I'm not gonna say certain things, y'all, but when I'm really speaking facts about stuff, sometimes those words, because I understand I'm not God. He made, he the reason why I feel and the reason why I know, but I'm not God. Okay, I may guard the gates of heaven, and I may trigger people. But it is what it is his plan. But so excuse the language, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I hope I don't offend anyone. But at the end of the day, just let them receive their karma. Yeah, you may not like what the outcome is gonna be once you hear they talked about you. It's gonna hurt, because these are people who you love. These are people who you admire. These are people who you felt like was gonna go to the top as you go. But God says no. No, I have other people who are deserving of your presence waiting for you. Or if not, you're going to be so content with being alone that it's not going to matter. Like, nothing's going to matter. Nothing's going to stop you from moving forward, because I won't let it. Even if I got to hurt my child's feelings for a split moment, just know that I'm right here beside you. God is just always with you. He's right beside you. So you don't need anyone. You're never alone. Until next time, y'all, I will see y'all in another video. I'm Demi the Don, Demi the Goddess. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And know that you always have someone to have your back. If you here with me, we rare breeds. You know what I'm saying? We rare breeds over here. Nothing no one can do about it. All they can do is talk like they've been doing, like they gonna always do. Because what else they gonna do? Talk, lie, whatever. We wake up, we live, we see another day. It is what it is. Don't forget, this is your world, and they just happen to live in it. They made you the celebrity. And God said, that's fine, that's cool. My child is a celebrity. And but I love y'all. And if y'all made it to the end of this video, I truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in another. Bye, y'all.